Hey yo guys, welcome back to Toe Tags Metal Reviews, and today we're giving you guys our first impressions of Welcome to Bonkers by Nekrogoblikon. Alright, Welcome to Bonkers. Odd name for an album, but I love it. So, Nekrogoblikon. I dig this band. I haven't been into them for a long time, but heard a lot of their stuff. I went back and checked out their older albums, dig it all, it's pretty cool stuff. They have 3 singles dropped for this album already. You got Dressed as Goblins, which we reacted to, their official video. You got, what was the other one?
The Skin Thief.
The Skin Thief, also really cool song. And then
The Magic Spider.
The Magic Spider, which was also cool, but very weird.
It was very weird.
Very weird, threw us off, odd sound. But still, kind of a fun song.
It was cool, it was fun, but it was what?
Yeah, so I don't know what to expect from this album based on that song and the diversity between those 3 tracks.
I'm expecting a real trip from this one.
Yeah, but I'm eager to get into it, so we're gonna go listen to it for the very first time in its entirety, and we'll be back to let you guys know what our first impressions are of Welcome to Bonkers.
Alright guys, we just listened to Welcome to Bonkers, and I really think that that's a fitting title for this album because it was really a trip.
Yeah.
Holy shit. Anyway, I'm gonna open up the floor and talk about the first track, which is called Mold. I really like the tone of the drums. Like, it was a really good mix. That was one of the first things I noticed in this song. And the keyboard, there are a lot of different synth effects on this album, and I think I was hearing harpsichord on this one. I'm not 100% sure.
I'm pretty sure there was harpsichord.
It was something like that. There's a synth solo, which was amazing, and you hear synth solos, you know, throughout the album, and they're all amazing. I love the tones of that. There was a strange, unusual outro that I did not expect.
Yeah, bizarre.
It's just, oh, what? Like, song ends, I literally write the thing, he tells me, it's not over. I look up, it's still in the same song, I'm just...
Yeah, it was bizarre, but cool though.
Exactly, it was cool. There was cool syncopation. There was a point where drummers playing, like, they're in 6 and the drummer's playing 4/6, which sounds really cool.
It was rad. It was only a couple bars, but it was fucking cool.
Exactly, yeah. And if I were to pick like a quote-unquote not so good track, it's really hard to say. This album is actually great, but maybe the last track, which is called Goblins. It's good, and it's great as a last track. It's a, I don't want to say power ballad, because it kind of has ballad-y, soft and chill, but it also has like a little bit of an edge to it.
It's all clean vocal though.
Yep, and the only thing I kind of didn't like is that it felt like it dragged a little bit near the end. It's like, okay, like, is it done yet? But it still, I felt, was a perfect end to this album. I feel like it's great as, like, fitting as just the end, being all chill like that, because everything else is just way off the handle.
Yeah, speaking of that song and the clean vocals, there was actually a few clean vocal parts scattered throughout the album. This guy's not a very good singer, to be honest, but he's still tolerable. Yeah. It's very tolerable. It's not sour, it doesn't put a bad taste in your mouth to listen to him, but he's not, his vocal capabilities are not quite good. When he sings his harsh vocals, he sounds fucking awesome. He's got a really cool, like, his goblin voice is really cool, but this clean vocal, if it's even the same guy, I'm not even 100% sure if it is. I just assume. But clean vocals,
tolerable.
A little bit weak, but tolerable. It's not something that makes you want to shut the song off or doesn't sound bad or anything like that.
How about you?
Yeah, so I really like this album too. This album, like, these guys are not afraid to say, you know, middle finger to conventional music. We're doing our own thing. You know, fuck this. You hear all kinds of things. You hear accordion, you hear piano, you hear, like you said, a harpsichord, you're hearing synth. There's synth solos, like you said, and there's synth and guitar harmonies making the melodies and just all kinds of stuff. You're getting, you know, crazy fast, super hype, like crazy, I don't even know, I said crazy twice, but just high energy stuff.
Very bonkers.
Mixed with, like, what's the one? The Magic Spider.
Magic Spider.
It sounds like Puff the Magic Dragon. It does. It sounds like Puff the Magic Dragon, but it just sounds good.
The ending is my favorite part of the song, good. Where it's just island.
It sounds like island music. It sounds like it's just cool. Anyway, my first 3 tracks, I rated them all very high. The one I'm going to talk about is The Many Faces of Dr. Hubert Malbec, just song number 2.
It's a mouthful already.
So, a lot of these songs have like, I don't know how to describe them other than fun. They're fun riffs, fun openings, almost remind me kind of carnival music, but it's something that I just hear it and it makes me want to smile. It makes me happy. So that song starts off with that, piano. Really cool. Then all of a sudden you get this like super fast singing, like
he's rapping.
It's almost like speed rap, yeah, but he's doing it in this goblin voice and it just sounds so badass. Then you get this sick badass groove, and the thing with this, not even the whole album, but individual songs, things are changing so much in these songs. You're going from one part to the next part to the next part to the next part. The songs are all over the place, but it still feels like one entity. And when it changes, it either stays cool or gets better. And there's parts where I'm going, this is fucking awesome. I'm digging this a lot. Then it'll change and I'll be like, oh my god, what? Did it just get better from what it was doing a minute ago? That's crazy. So songs kept doing that. If I had to take a dump on the album, which is not really taking much of a dump, but the worst song for me was song number 8, which is called Darkness. Darkness. Yeah, that's basically like part of the song. Like, I felt there was just a little hammy in that aspect.
It's hard to say that though, because a lot of it's just like weird and wacky, and that really
weird and wacky is fine, but the whole darkness or whatever he was doing, it wasn't grabbing me as being like kind of hokey like the rest of the album, because that always kind of hokey and fun and stuff.
They're kind of trying too hard to be hokey.
Kind of tried too hard to be, yeah. This almost sounded like a song that maybe they threw in last-ditch effort to make it an 11-track album rather than a 10-track album. I don't know. It felt a little more out of place than the other songs, but this is only a first impressions. I've listened to it once. Maybe with more listens, that'll change. You know, our opinions and stuff are always subject to change after we hear it some more. But that was just my least favorite song on the album from a first impressions listen. But I mean, dude, Killing Time in Space, the 10th track, accordion.
Starts with a banjo, by the way.
And you got accordion in there. During the solo, which I believe is a synth solo, maybe with guitar as well, but it's fucking hype. It's just hype.
It's crazy.
The drums are going, like, it's just fucking crazy. The grooves are rad. This album, man, I'm telling you, these guys throw conventional out the window. They do their own thing. I don't know how to put these guys into a genre. I've always compared Nekrogoblikon to the Black Dahlia Murder. They've always had that kind of sound to me. Not anymore. They definitely took what I'm used to hearing with Nekrogoblikon, and they have the core mechanics there, but they've added a bunch of flavor. And they've added a bunch of spices and all kinds of different ingredients to it to make it a much more fuller, much more diverse, much more unique blend of just fucking awesomeness.
Yeah,
you make really fun.
You make a really good point there with just how diverse this album is.
Yeah.
You will hear a million different things and it's still amazing. And I'm just really impressed with how smooth all the transitions are. Because you'd think with all the different styles, all the different instruments, all the different concepts of this album, it would be very like hard to have it thrown together.
Yeah.
It'd be very broken up. But this album does it perfectly. It just goes and you keep getting surprised. What was that? What is this? And it just keeps hitting you.
Yeah.
Over and over and over throughout the whole album.
Yeah, guys, so make sure you guys check out this album. It's super fun to listen to, and come back here and let us know what you think. But you know what? This is not our review. This is only our first impressions. We will be back next week, a week from today, with our final review of this album after listening to it all week long like we do. But make sure you guys leave your comments below. Subscribe if you guys are new to the channel, and we'll be back very soon to talk to you guys again. So until next time, I'm Vile Self.
I'm TV Fish.
And we'll see you guys very soon. Peace out.